There's a super successful clothing brand that was stuck at 7 million a year for almost a decade, then exploded to $120 million. Same founders, same product categories, still no outside investment. So what changed? They rebuilt everything around a system that most e-commerce founders don't even know exists. This is a story of Represent. How two brothers from Manchester turned 25 printed t-shirts and a free website into one of the biggest streetwear brands on the entire planet. And in this video, we're breaking down everything. Their marketing strategy, their product pages, their genius retention system. Hi, I'm Azra from Zipchat, the AI agent for e-commerce that turns browsers into buyers. And every week on this channel, we break down one successful DTC brand and show you their exact strategies so you can steal it and apply it to your own Shopify store. Now, before we jump into Represent, please take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video to support us. Okay, now that's out of the way, let's jump into the video. Before we get into the strategies, you need some context because the way that this brand grew is not what you would expect. Represent was founded in 2011 by George and Meg Heaton out of Manchester, England. George was a college student who had been drawing and doing things since he was 3 years old. He had sensitive skin, hated how clothes fit, and used to take his garments to his grandmother, who was a tailor, to rip labels out and to adjust them. So since a very young age, he was obsessed with how the clothes would feel on him. That's basically how the whole brand started without him really realizing it. The first products were printed t-shirts that were sold on a free website. George would pack orders in the morning, go to lectures, come home, and then talk to suppliers at night. In the meantime, Mike would be drawing on t-shirts. For 3 years, this was basically a glorified side hustle with a PayPal account. And here's the part that most people miss about Represent's story. They stayed under 7 million in revenue for almost a decade. Then, yes, the growth went crazy. 8 million, 12, 20, 50, 80, and 100. And that didn't just happen. They completely retaught how they positioned a brand, how they showed up online, how they kept customers coming back. Basically everything we're about to break down. Today, Represent is made out of 3 lines. The original menswear, Represent 247, which is their premium activewear label, and they've recently launched Represent Women. The brothers even started a hydration drink company called Cadence on the back of the community they built. And today, when we look at their revenue, about 75% of revenue comes directly from DTC online, 20% from wholesale through retailers, and 5% through their own physical stores. So how did they actually do all this? Let's start with how they position the brand. I'll keep this part short because the positioning is that simple. Represent positions itself as an exclusive members club. The whole brand carries this confidence. Like wearing these clothes is a secret ingredient to someone's success. The messaging is clean, minimalistic, and quietly aspirational. We'll go more deep into this, but they're also very smart about mystery. They create desire through what they don't show you just as much as what they show you. Their target audience is fashion-forward millennials and Gen Z who care about style, quality, and feeling like they're part of something. But the thing that sets them truly apart is they're not really competing on hype. A lot of streetwear brands lean on manufacturer scarcity or just narrative. Represent actually backs it up with the quality of the garments. The moody urban look is of course still there, but underneath there is a real obsession with what George calls technical excellence. The lesson for any store owner watching this video is simple. Pick a lane and own it. Represent shows premium streetwear for people that care about quality and community. And every single decision they make reinforces that. Now let's talk about how they actually get people through the door. Represent's marketing works on multiple levels and they all feed into each other. If I have to point to one thing that took Represent from 7 million to 100 million, it's this. George Heaton's personal brand is the Represent brand. His Instagram is basically the extension of the company account. Product development, styling models, his fitness journey, his life in LA. It echoes that aspirational lifestyle that the brand carries. And then there's YouTube. They have a series called Behind the Brand where the brothers showed nearly every aspect of building a 100 million plus clothing business. And that does a few things at once. People feel emotionally connected. They see the aspirational lifestyle of being a brand owner. They see how much detail goes into products, which make people way less hesitant to buy. If you're running a store and if you don't do any sort of like founder-led content, you're missing on a lot. You don't per se need a YouTube series, but even like consistent Instagram stories could get you a long way. Organic social strategy. YouTube and Instagram sits at the center of their organic strategy. Instagram acts more as a mood board, curating that represent lifestyle and growing the community. YouTube is where they go deeper, taking the audience on the journey of building what George calls the best brand in the world. They turn their photo shoots into behind-the-scenes content for Instagram Reels, lifestyle imagery, and product photography, which they then test and repurpose for meta ad campaigns. So their organic content engine is also in a way fueling the paid ad strategy, influencer strategy. Because of how carefully curated represents Instagram feed is, you'll rarely see any UGC content on their main page, but they do use influencers strategically to drive awareness from the influencers' own accounts through paid collaborations. And like you probably guessed, the brand is super selective with who they work with and who represents them. The first question is always, can this person capture the right vibe? Influencers are chosen based on aesthetic match and audience, not just follower count. Paid advertising on Meta and Google. On the paid side, Represent runs a small dual approach. Meta ads are focused on building awareness and converting people who already interacted with the brand, using lifestyle shots, flat lays, product drops. Everything focuses on the product and design with zero complication. Google ads, on the other hand, are about narrowing down high intent buyers, people who bought before or people who are actively searching for luxury streetwear. Search and shopping ads get the brand back in front of those same people the moment they're ready to buy. And they often send traffic to collection pages rather than individual product pages, which lets the customer browse and choose what fits their style. Now let's talk about the website, because this is where most brands drop the ball. Represent's website really nails the balance between looking premium and getting people to buy. The site looks and feels premium, but it's still accessible. A lot of streetwear brands go hyper minimalistic and strip out everything that actually makes clothing websites convert. Represent does both. They maintain that luxury aesthetic while maintaining all the conversion elements in place. One subtle trick, font size across the entire website is slightly smaller than the average. Yes, it sounds minor, but it packs more information into less space and adds a luxury feel to the whole experience. Their product pages are packed with functionality while staying clean. Large product images that pop off the page, detailed size guides, and social proof. Their bestsellers show hundreds of thousands of reviews right on the page. But here's a real genius part. Just below the main product, you'll find a styled outfit video showing you how to wear it. There's a complete the look option, a you may also like row, additional product rows by category, and recently viewed items. They also have product detail drawers that slide open with additional information. This keeps the page clean by default, but also giving detailed-oriented shoppers everything they need. Okay, this one is my favorite feature. Represent has a dedicated look section where styled outfits are photographed as complete sets. Click on a look and every product in the outfit appears. You can add the entire set to cart in seconds. This is brilliant for two reasons. It helps indecisive online shoppers that struggle to imagine outfits, and it dramatically increases average order value because people tend to buy the whole set instead of individual pieces. This is where Represent really pulls ahead of everyone else. Most brands are focused on getting the sale. Represent is focused on getting the customer and keeping them forever. They have a prestige loyalty program. When you sign up, you become a part of the prestige community with access to a point system where you earn for each purchase, secret promo codes, and other redeemable rewards. It's structured in 5 tiers: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and VIP. Bronze gets you 10% off your first purchase. Silver at 500 points gives 5% off every order. Gold at 2,000 points gives 12% off. Platinum at 5,000 gives 15% off. And VIP at 10,000 points gets 20% off every order, plus access to focus group discussions and a Christmas gift. And this tiered setup is smart for a bunch of reasons. People keep buying to hit the next tier. They spend more because more money means more points. The exclusive perks makes the customer feel like they actually matter. And those engaged members, they start talking about the brand and leaving reviews without you even asking it. Now let's talk about the Vault, because this is genius. Represent created something called the Vault, a password protected section of their website that stays closed 99% of the time. When it opens, only prestige members get the passcode to access discounted products. They built video content around it, created huge hype for each opening, and turned what would normally just be like a clearance event into something people are genuinely excited about. It hits scarcity, FOMO, and exclusivity all at once. The sale never feels like a sale, it feels like you earn access to something special. Email and newsletter strategy. Their email strategy focuses on personalization, exclusive offers, customers, and engaging content. Welcome flows bring new subscribers into the Prestige community with a 10% off. From there, emails are segmented based on demographics, purchase history, and engagement levels. They also almost weave in the behind-the-scenes content, styling tips, and brand stories to deepen that relationship. Overall, Represent has built a super strong and solid community. Their 247 active reel line taps into fitness communities, expanding their reach beyond fashion into lifestyle and performance. They host in real-life events that generates content which kind of creates that club vibe. Overall, what you can take away from all this and apply it to your own Shopify store today. Build your founder story into the brand. No, you don't need to move to LA or start a YouTube series to do this. Just start sharing those behind-the-scenes content. Let people see the human behind the products. George said it himself. Social media is their #1 channel, and his personal content that he does on his own personal channel drives sales directly. Build a loop. Look at how Represent does it. Content brings people in. Collection pages let them browse. Product pages bundle full outfits. The app captures the customer, but loyalty keeps them coming back. Every step feeds the next one. Figure out what your version of that loop looks like. Make your retention feel exclusive. Give your community a name. Create members-only access. Turn your sales into something people feel special about. And stop treating your product pages like an afterthought. If you're also in the fashion space, maybe add styled looks. Add more recommendations. Tell the story behind the product. Represent has dedicated blog posts explaining the technology behind individual pieces. And that type of attention is what gets people over the line. Represent didn't get to $120 million because of one viral moment or one clever ad. They built a system where every piece feeds the next. The positioning, the content, the website, the retention, all works together, and that's exactly what most brands are missing. The playbook is right there. The question is, which part are you going to build first? If this was useful, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment and tell me which brand we should do next. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys with a brand new brand breakdown next week.